If you want more FIFA content from me, I'm now uploading exclusive videos to Patreon. The link for that is down below. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com. And of course, you can use the code TVM at checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another day of 6 o'clock content. Could we potentially have something today? That's the question. Yesterday we were given, I haven't been on this account in a few days actually. Yesterday we were given Muriel. Now it's not quite 6 o'clock yet. I think I've got to wait like 20 seconds. Muriel was the card yesterday. Met with a lot of unhappy people. I didn't actually intend on doing 6 o'clock content anyway. I'm kind of happy I didn't because I didn't know what to think of it. I still don't really know. It's not a bad card. It's just not what people were expecting and probably wanted. I mean, there might be some people out there who wanted this, but Muriel, incidentally, right, has been given 3 cards for that one moment. He was given an inform for that goal against Sampdoria back in 18-19. Last season, then, he was given a Team of the Season Moments card, which was 87 rated, and now he's been given a Player Moments card for seemingly the exact same goal. So he's managed to somehow blag himself 3 special cards for the same goal, which is just absolutely hilarious. And that is why I keep banging on, I'm sure most people do, about them reissuing cards that they've already given. It's not necessarily that they've done it in the last month. It's just the same faces, you know. Like someone said to me earlier that EA are literally trying to grasp the hype around Muriel that was there in FIFA 13. Just let it go and give us something fresh. Speaking of which, we've banged on long enough. Let's see if we've got anything today. Flashback, Ashley Young, but a left mid. Only 1 segment. I can't imagine this is going to be a very expensive card because, let's be honest, it's not going to be a very good card. Now, it's well-rounded. That's the first impression that I get. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, high medium. Of course, he does play in Italy. Good English links. The annoying thing about this, in my opinion, is that it's a left mid. I would much have preferred it to be a left back. Now, I know he used to play left mid and then he dropped back and now he's a left back, but or is he a right back these days? Either way, it would have been much better if he was a full back, in my opinion. But I digress. We've got it. Let's see if it's actually any good. So, good acceleration. Sprint speed is up there. Good attack positioning. Very good shot power. Reasonable finishing and long shots. I mean, you could improve that if you need to. 86 short passing. Terrible vision. I say terrible. That's harsh. Bad vision. Not great vision. Great ball control, nice balance, decent agility, good reactions, very good reactions, nice dribbling and capable composure. I wouldn't say that it's amazing. He's got good defensive stats as well, which is nice. So you could potentially give him a defensive chem style and then use him as a defender, but you might be playing him out. I mean, putting him on 7 chem as a left back wouldn't be terrible, but then I don't know, maybe there's better ones out there. And of course, the aggression's good. The stamina is okay. Strength is good as well. Now, I would expect this to be, 83 rated team. Anything more that if this is an 85, there's going to be virtual riots. Oh Christ, that's too expensive. I don't care what anyone says. Too expensive. I just, if it was a fullback, fine, but it's a mediocre or an average midfielder. You can argue with me until you're blue in the face. I do not think this is a good SBC. 2 informs and an 85 rated team, in my honest opinion, that's just not it, is it? Fullback, and I don't think I would have minded too much. If you give him a fullback and you boost those defensive stats by, say, 4 or 5 across the board, we're laughing. That's a good card. But it's just not as a left mid. In terms of, like, I don't know, making being a cam, maybe. CM, yeah, because you've got the defensive stats, you can use him as a box-to-box, but you'd be playing him either off chem or having to move him into that position. I mean, to be honest, for me personally, who plays a 4-1-2-2, it's actually not a bad card, because I play 4-1-2-2 narrow. I don't actually use wingers. I wouldn't use him as a striker. I probably would use him as a box-to-box midfielder. If his stamina was a little bit higher, we'd be laughing, actually. It wouldn't be a bad card at all. But that should have just been like a throwaway item. It should just be I'll have this for an 83 rated team. Don't make it. I can't really get across what I'm trying to say. I'm going off on a bit of a tangent and a bit of a rant, and I apologise, but it's a little bit frustrating, and they've not just given us that for almost nothing, because it's not a card that's going to break the game. It's not a card people are going to take into FUT Champs. I honestly think it should just be a token of, right, well, here is a brand new card. We have created some new content for you. We're going to give it to you, not for nothing, but for next to nothing. But unfortunately, they've put a bit of a hefty price tag on it. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm hoping we've got something else in here, because that for today's content is going to be disappointing. I don't want to complete it. Route 1 Football is an 84 rated player. Oh, okay. I kind of thought that would be repeatable, but it's just an 84 rated player. It's a pack, not a pick as well. Yeah, I'm not arguing. I mean, if it's expensive, I will. But I was kind of hoping that would be a repeatable SBC. So 1 England player, minimum 3 nationalities, only 5 gold cards. That's good. That's not bad. 76 rated. So they say minimum 5 gold. You're probably going to have to use a fair few more. But still, that's not a bad SBC. I think throwback marquee matchups was there anyway. They've given us the 82 to 88 upgrade, which sounds like, oh, who cares? I care. That's big because of that. The mid-icon upgrade. I like that. That's pretty decent. So, is it the same price as it normally is? Probably. Player quality exactly gold and 45 chemistry. I like it. I do like it because that would, if you're not doing the Libertadores and the Sudamericana SBCs, these two here, if you're not doing these and you're not rinsing them, then it's going to be decent way for you to get sort of mid to high rated cards to potentially do the icon. But also, if you are doing it, it's even better so that you can use any golds that you get within the packs for these SBCs. You can then re-rinse in that 82 to 88 and then put the 82 to 88 into the icon, or the likes of Messi or Sancho or whatever it may be. We are due another SBC actually for Player of the Month for the French League. We've not been given it yet, so that might be tomorrow. What I'm going to do now actually is I'm going to complete the Route 1 Football, and I'm probably going to do a few of those 82 to 88s as well, and we will reconvene at the end. That is Route 1 Football complete with only 1 card that I actually care about there, James Milner. That's my English player. Everything else is, well, mainly all Argentinian league, really, especially the silvers that just don't have a value, really, because you obviously, to do the league SBC for them, you need the special cards, and they just don't have a value. No one cares about them. So that's the 84 plus. I mean, it could quite literally be anything. I doubt you can get icons in it, which would be really nice if you could, but either way, that's going to be really good. It is untradeable, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And now, of course, we have the 82 to 88. So the 84 rated player SBC done, and I've got 3 of these 82 to 88s. Now, I would love it if they were player picks, because I am a massive fan of player picks. I don't think they're utilised too much, or enough rather, in FIFA. I think EA need to do a lot more, or could potentially do a lot more. First one is not a board, but it is a UCL card, so chances are it is going to be an 83 anyway, and it is not. It's an 82. Mario Götze. I'm actually okay with these Champions League cards popping out of these. I mean, it would be nice if it wasn't those, but effectively, I do need Champions League cards on my Road to Glory account, so I wouldn't be too bad to see a few of those pop. But what I am really looking for here, 84, 85 plus rated cards. We don't get a board from the second. Oh dear. Not a great start. I will skip that because no one wants to see an 82 rated card, and it is Oyarzabal, and he is an untradeable dupe as well. Now, normally I would go back round and re-rinse it. Can't be bothered. And the final 82 to 88, we've done 3. Can we get a board on the third? Yes. So 1 board from 3. It's not a walkout, unfortunately. That rhymed. I like it. It's going to be Kevin Campbell. No, it's going to be Ilicic. Is that the same rating though? Is he 83? 84. Well, okay, a little bit better than the basic, so not bad. I mean, is 184 a Champions League card, and an 82 really worth it out of 3? Probably not. Could I have got more for selling my cards individually? I mean, I didn't really use anything from that was any more than, say, 500 coins, but still. You know, that's 3 of those is like, what, 15k or something, maybe more. So it's not ideal. The 84 rated player, this will be untradeable, unfortunately. Can we get something good out of this. To be fair, I kind of want something better on my main account, on my Road to Glory account. So it is an inform walkout, so there's that. I mean, to be fair, any inform would have been a walkout. Spanish, I mean, team of the moment, team of the week moments is nice to see. It's a little bit different, but I know he's not going to be worth an awful lot. But Iniesta, for what I submitted to get that, is definitely worth it. Just a bunch of silvers, couple of golds, nothing crazy. I'm very happy to get that. That's going to save me around 25k, because that's how much an inform is going for right now, because you need them for certain SBCs. So that is a win. It is a win. I won't lie. Of course, you only get one player, but okay. So he's selling for about 20k. It's not amazing, but it could have been so much worse. So that's not too bad at all. Now, in terms of Ashley Young, what are people thinking? I mean, regardless of what I say, you're going to hate on me anyway. I'm aware of that. A lot of people are not happy about it. It's currently coming in at around 120,000 coins. Now, if you think Ashley Young's flashback card is worth 120k, by all means, you go and complete it. For me personally, I just don't see where the value is in A, yet another left mid, but B, a card that, quite frankly, on paper is good, but there are so many other cards out there that are as good, if not better, for a lot less money. If this was a fullback and he had better defensive stats, we'd be laughing. Unfortunately for me, this is a bit of a no-go, unless you're a Man United fan looking for some nostalgia, or you're an Inter fan and you want to get him in your team. But if you have enjoyed today's video, do me a favour and hit the like button. Let me know what you think of Ashley Young in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.